I'm just not... Oh, wait, I need to do a... Why did I forget to do the tweet before I did the thing? There, posted, done. I'm organized, I'm professional. I know what I'm doing. Don't quote me on that, please. That is that streaming for sure? Yes, it is. Like, I can't see it. I'm like, yeah, what's going on? Except I do know what's going on. It's okay, it's fine. It's chill. Why am I getting... Yeah, I just intend to build... I mean, anyone who saw my test stream has half an idea of what's going on just by seeing these. But I'm just building a little house for them. Because I tried to use one that I'd already pre-built and I was like, nah, it's not built for them. It just doesn't, you know, it's not suited to them. It's not for them. It's like they're living in a place that just isn't made for their personalities. I don't really have a plan in mind. That's my sim self. I have a half plan for their room. Otherwise, it's like stuff and things. I should probably mute. I'm perfectly healthy. I don't have a cough. No. This box is their allotted space. I might make it slightly wider. I don't want it to be too long a house. Is that open into a living and dining? We have bedrooms and... Why is my phone ringing when I try to stream? That was literally just to inform me the fireworks are on TV. But it did make me look at the times. A Happy New Year's. Happy Sim Years? Maybe not Sim Years. That would go by a little bit too fast. Just a little bit too fast. But I do like using that one. Like I said, no plan. We'll see how this goes. We will see. Maybe half walls. Half walls are cool. Half walls are cool. Bow ties are cool. Or since saying that, how much? I mean, I could go to full walls. Like a 2-door corridor. 2 freaking squares. It's just gonna be a simple place, you know. We can work on it. We can work on it, like expand on it as time goes on and their personalities develop and stuff. I think that's an okay starting point. I'll probably end up redoing it as I go, because I always end up doing that if I don't have a set plan. Can I do? Because, like, I know, like, you know, those doors are perfectly nice, but, you know, I like my simple 2-panel door. I'm being, if you're like, why am I going like this? I'm being thwarted by my straw. My straw is, like, just covering a little bit portion screen. You're like, it's a straw. It's a straw. You can look through it. It has, like, fancy pusheen straw. I'm not holding that right in the camera. But yeah, so there's a little pusheen taking up space. Lean to the other side, pushing. It's okay. It's fine. Vacant rooms, I still have move objects on. Woo! I need to remember windows. Oh, I need to... I'm in like a panic right now. But I'm not really in a panic. But I'm like, no. There's so many things. I should do the decking area. So I actually remember to put the stairs and don't like finish the build and go, oh wait, they need to be able to get up there. I would do it. I would do that. If I want cool red stairs, I will have cool red stairs. No, don't click off the stairs. It's not like I practically spend more time building in Sims than I do anything else these days. My mouse work wouldn't prove it. What are my red options? Oh, the little tiny one comes in. I mean, it's red. It's just not the red. I think there's a difference between those two fences and the shade of red they have chosen. And saying that, well, no, that's pretty red. That one, I think, is my chosen one for now. Front doors. Front doors are important. But they don't have to be red. Just make everything red. But no. This isn't going to be like that one build challenge I did. Where everything was red. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yes! These are the doors I'm talking about. I'm probably going to end up going with the pets one. And that's fine. The pets one is absolutely A-okay. I just have that, you know, when there's a newer pack and you're like, oh gee, I'm just using this stuff from it all the time now. It's not a bad thing. It's just a thing. A double air window would be nice. I can hear fireworks. But that window's a bit big. Somebody must have fireworks pretty nearby. I didn't expect to be able to hear them that close. It's like someone has popcorn outside my window. Giant popcorn. Imagine that, though. It'd be pretty cool. I don't know what window would be best. Go with that. Could stick with the pets windows because, you know, at least it'd be consistent. Sure, let's just have a big floor window in the hallway. That's fine. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. The 3-part window could be nice. Could also help if I make it consistently colored with the rest of the windows. That could help. That tree doesn't help. Tree tried, though. Tree tried. Slightly smiling, yeah. So, you know, window covers are all that, but the bathroom is still pretty private. Bam! Splat in the middle. Bam! Splat in the middle. That worked out perfectly window-wise. So there's like the even amount of... That worked out too well. What is this? I'm not checking messages because I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to ignore anyone who's been like actually messaging. So I'm like, no. But no. First things first. Kitchens. Kitchens are important. I'm still really into... Oh, I could keep the red theme going. I could go blue. Black. I'm tempted by keeping the red thing going, but I probably shouldn't. Oh, a nice black fridge. Kinda does the best of both worlds. Cooker though, gotta make sure the cooker's a good color. I say it like I'm not gonna make it black to, you know, match, but hey, there was the slim possibility I might not have. Slim possibility. This is like more of a balance in the dark colors and the light colors and yada yada yada. That's not where I wanted to place you. Not at all. Now, because I do like to try to use the... You're not going with that color combo. That sink. I feel like it looks out of place in most builds. It might be okay there. See, the thing that annoys me is you can't just place the counter over it and move objects because the basin, it messes with that. I'm like, oh gee, thanks. Okay, I'm not 100% decided on that, so we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, I will make sure my Sims don't die a horrific, fiery death. Red microwave. Cause red is the best color. Oh, come on. We gotta have popcorn and ice cream. I say it's kitchen essentials. Yes. I mean, it's not a lie. It's totally kitchen essentials. Gotta have a bin. Whilst all bins are nice and all, you know, I could go with that, you know, it'd be chill. A bin that literally makes you money is kind of necessary in this day and age. In the sim day, it's not necessary in the sim day and age. The Sims are fucking loaded. do... I swear I always go for that one, which is nice and all, you know. It's nice, and it's got lights, and it's nice. But, like, I feel like I should branch out once in a while. At the same time, it's nice. It's nice. It's nice. And it comes in red. It comes in red. I'm sold. I'm sold. It's sold. Everything's sold. Cabinets. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Gotta have the tiny one over the fridge. Is that just sitting up? No, that's cutting into it, yeah. It's like, is it or isn't it? I can't even tell. My eyes are broken. I don't have auto counter on. I would kind of like auto counter to be on. But that's fine. Don't need it to be on. Might do the little tiny ones across them because I don't normally do that. So I'm like, no, you can't go across the windows. That would be terrible. Would that look weird? That would look kind of weird. Can I move that back at all? Or would it start sticking out? It would start sticking out. Okay. Like, can I ever so slightly with the Alt key move it in just enough to be like not sticking out anywhere? As if it's all done, like, no, don't look, it's sticking out. Hey, Jaco! Okay, my voice wasn't ready for high pitched. I promise I'm more excited to see you than I sound. How are you? Like, not in like a bad way, but my plans fell through, so I'm streaming the new year in case you're like, hey, Shrimp, what are you doing here? Now, I think a little bit of would be nice. Yeah, because you know we could have this dining area. Forget like a dining table and just have a little living area, you know, TV and all. Yeah, this works. Totally. It's like have. I mean, I would go with 2 just, but maybe 3 for if you have ever guessed, and like maybe a 4th wouldn't be terrible. Just to make it more of a less straight line. I believe you. I'm sorry that that didn't happen. Oh, it's okay, Jacob. It happened. It's okay. I don't think I'm entirely have all my energy back for the plans I was, so I think it kind of worked out. I like how this went up to 5. From 2 to 5. Have all your friends over. They'll find a place to sit. Now I'm gonna get curtains sorted before I do anything else, because I'll forget. I will horribly forget. But yeah, how's your evening, Jaco? Do you guys have New Year's plans, or is it just more like, not just, do you have New Year's plans? Are they all Lego plans? Ooh. Floral and stuffs. Where's that? That's the one. Probably just move that one. That works. With barely a single light, really know if it looks okay. But it works. Oh yeah, that one. That. Whew. Could put look at that there, and like I know part of it's hidden hanging by the counters, but it still looks okay. Like it looks like it's just meant to be that bit. We could make that work. It looks a little interesting. We'll see. We'll see. I'm good. I actually gotta go right now. My sister's boyfriend just burnt himself, so I need to. Oh boy. I hope he's okay. Please run with a fire extinguisher. Even though I know you said burnt, not in fire, but still. I think that works. So then we have all the light coming from that extractor fan thingamabob. Still, still coughing. Still not totally sold in the sink, so we'll see. Da 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 da. I kind of wish more than like 2 of these had any kind of, you know, drawing on them, but what you gonna do, huh? Not have drawings is the answer. That's the answer. Gotta have your kitchen roll. Maybe put that in there. Other stuff so that like, just because as awesome as corners are. Crate's a million me. That's a big crate. A mug rack is definitely needed. With or without a coffee machine, just mugs are plentiful. Mugs are needed. Mugs are awesome. Even in my simself's house, so I doubt would have much plants. You gotta put the plant decor in. Nah, they'll be fine. Okay, sinks. I could instead go with the sink that matches all the counters. Yeah, okay. I give in to the usual sink to go with those counters. Crackle, crackle. That's all I'm hearing outside. And like, oh gee, the Rice Krispies are here. Snap, crackle, and pop. The Epiphany is a nice sofa. I did stop using it in a lot of my Sims houses because it was one of my go-to sofas. I was like, ooh. But you know, I think I can use it in my simself's house. I think that'll be okay. I might leave the long one. Short ones only for a short person's house. Totally works. Okay. If I move that like there. I don't want to literally block the doors. Like a quarter of a square? Not quite how I was picturing it. If I really want to, I can bring this up a bit and do a bit diagonal, because I was sort of pitching more diagonal, but you know, the diagonal wouldn't work really there so well with the two couches. As I go American. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, gotta have video games. Video games are the meaning of life. Not the angle I was going for. I was like, gee, maybe a slight angle? Something, you know, not unlike that. Yeah. Oh yeah! How could I forget? Not that this is in any way meaningful for the stream, but I have celebrations. And if you're not gonna eat your celebrations on a night of supposed celebration, when are you gonna? I promise I won't eat too many, mostly because all the chocolate isn't good for the throat. I mean, that it isn't good is probably maybe going a bit too far, but it's like, it hasn't proven beneficial. This is turning a little bit into a very red house. I mean, I've only done the living area, like, it's okay, it's fine. It's not gonna be totally, it's gonna be mostly red, let's face it. I like red, and this is my simself's living quarters for the time being. It's gonna be red. Oh. Because if I'm gonna stick any artwork on a wall, this is as good a wall as any. What is this? Paw reading. Ah, paw reading. I see. Sit, stay, speak with the dead. Fetch a message from the future. Roll over the eternal mysteries of the universe. Open your mind to the paw's abilities. For the puns alone, I want it. I mean, I kind of have to, don't I? I couldn't not. Deciding which room is going to be which. I'm going to put it by there to decide, but I'm like, maybe this one. Just the door is technically closer. to the kitchen. Yeah, that one little technicality is enough for me to be like, yes, switch rooms. The only obvious answer is to delay everything and do that bathroom first. The Atlantis plum trap is pretty chill. I'll see where Hello, I mean, I did. What's up? Not much. I'm building a house for my sim self and assorted random household. Because I decided I'd stream the New Year in, but I don't really feel like playing much, so I was like, I'll build something in The Sims. What's up with you? Okay, realistically, I wouldn't even have a bath shower. I would just have a shower in my theoretical house. But at the same time, I know there's the awesome designs on this. And I would want it just for the shower curtain. I would go for it. I'd be like, give me it. See, that one's cool and all. But I know I'd go for... Wait, where have I? The elephants. I would 110% go for the elephants. What window? We don't need one. Happy New Year to you too. Cool, nothing. Can you make burp challenge? I'm not overly familiar with the burp challenge. Like, I know Sims can burp now, but there's a challenge for that? Pink. The seashell ones. Definitely. That there. And use the little one. Side the sink. Literally rips. Can you make what? Do you mean me, or like, are you talking about sim challenges, or do you mean literally me? Light would be useful. I hear bathrooms are very useful when they have lights and less useful when they don't. Applies to most rooms, but you know. What? That's an interesting light. I'll keep looking through the lights, but I'll see. I'll see. Okay, I think I might end up sticking with that light. Yeah. The official bathroom light. Should put a litter box in for the poor cats before they hate me. I mean, they would just go outside, but I hope. But, you know, I'm sure they'd appreciate the litter box. That's it. I mean, I can downsize it. I'm still like, oh yeah, I can actually do that. Please don't come out through the wall. Yeah, you plant. You plant in your wall traveling ways. Okay, that's as far as it goes. I want the puppulence. How have I not noticed that pun before? It's like the best pun. Dalmatians, they're all so awesome. Just have a puppy greeting you here. I said greeting you, not turning your back on me, puppy. I mean, cats are going to be in the furniture either way. Why not have some ornamental cats on the furniture? I need to remember to put a mirror in here. I haven't done that yet. And I nearly forgot about mirrors in bathrooms. I can get behind a nice yellow mat. I mean, creamy yellow. Whatever you really want to call that shade, I guess. Oh, wow. That upsizes quite a bit. And a mirror. Worth a try. Everything is such a low mirror. That one could work. No. No. The garlic scented mirror could work. I could go with the garlic scented mirror. We could make that work. Might as well see what they all look like. That's a big mirror. Not all mirrors were made for going above sinks. Some were made for going across many sinks. Some were meant for taking up lots of space. Garlic scented mirror it is. This room feels slightly lacking. Maybe some counters? Counters totally work in bathrooms, right? What colors? Yeah, white with a blue top. I think that works. I have the cat litter there. Move that along one. Could put more plants and stuff. Could put ornaments and whatnot. Random stuff that goes in your bathroom that you're barely aware of. Why does that does... Are those even different colors? Okay, vaguely. I'm like, they both look light blue, and they're not light blue, and it destroys me. And that one, that one looks like, but those look like light blues. It throws me off every time. I know, it's a very trivial thing to be like, about. But it's like, every time, I'm like, why can't I just remember they're not how they look? Or, maybe I'm slightly colorblind and I don't know it, and they are how they look. Who knows? Somebody knows, but it's not me. See, these are nice and all, but I don't want to... Like, if I'm just going to shove a bigger plant in here, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, and the tiny plant that's there just because kind of way. Maybe another puppulent. He's so happy. Maybe one of the long mirrors along here. That could work. For now. Key. One room at a time. What's the point in windows if you're gonna block them out? Looks at own windows. It's nighttime. Curtains are allowed to be pulled. Why no red? What was the bed? Did I use this one? No. It was that. That's what it was. It's like I knew you used that one, but not the other red color. It's like, then what red? See, I actually really like that one in red. Like, it's right angles and all. I know it's like more of a kid's one, but it's like it's not totally kids. I know. But like I feel it is more kid orientated. But I feel like it looks better than that. Like, that's nice, but I just feel like the other one has more personality. Here I am justifying my choices in virtual end tables to myself. That's something. But then that I wouldn't be so inclined to go for. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, do you come? I know you have the cool one with the painted flowers. That's about it as far as cool one goes, huh? Okay. Okay. Does anything else come in red? Let's see. Plenty else comes in red. Does anything come in a nice enough? Does anything come in a red that I feel suits this room? Maybe. Maybe. I should maybe move on from evening. The perplexed dresser. Never looks a talking with this modern dresser. I could get behind that. Nah. I think it's between all of these ones, and I think it's gonna be this one. Now I'm like, gee, what if there's other nicer... Goodbye, old friends. I knew you for like a minute. I knew you so well for that minute. But yeah, let's calm down with the red. Just briefly. We will perk right back up again with plenty of red soon enough. Can you? No. I mean, I could raise you up, but I'm not invested enough in that particular plant to do. Where's Frank the friendly ficus or whatever he is? I'll take 10 Frank the friendly ficuses. And maybe place another cat. Oh, look at the black cat. Oh, these big eyes are just so adorable. Should get some lights. Lights are important so you don't like literally fall into your bed. Even if the Sims would probably work it out, they'd be okay. Their AI is not light. Their like rooting AI is not light sensitive. I mean, it's a lamp. It's the table lamp version of those, basically. So it's nice and all. But I'm not feeling it. Let there be plum bobs. I will find a place. Oh, can we use the giraffe lamp? Can we? She sounds like she's not the one doing this. Like, I feel sad that the lampshade covers the poor giraffe's head, but you bet I'll take me a nice giraffe lamp. Still have 35,000. Go us. Go me and not super epic spending for once. Somehow. Who am I? What have I done with me? That's a... Where's the other? There you are. Gotta have Teresa the Triceratops. It would be rude not to have a little dinosaur on our table. Maybe Miss Meowness, because cats are cool. And a red dragon, because dragons are cool. Basically, in summary, because things are cool. I like placing these so they're on the furniture, but maybe not this time. Oh, I should put another, did I go past it, or have I not yet went by it? Because you were like this. There you are. It would only be fair for me to have one right there. Can we, like, petition, since the Sims are making their merch now, maybe they can make a nice copy of that poster, and I will buy it. Oh, calendar. I feel like a blue dog calendar is very appropriate, because I got the Dan and Phil calendar, and, you know, if you don't know that, it's dog-themed for 2018, and January is also the color blue. So it's kind of accurate to my actual calendar. All about the dog breeds. All about the cat breeds, and they're even positioned perfectly. Like the cat's face that way, the dog's face that way. Could not plan that better. You know, except there was probably a way, but hey, we're not gonna go there. So I'm reading dinosaurs, 'cause dinosaurs are cool. Part of me wants to do them slightly overlapping for effect, and then part of me doesn't want, like, things overlapping designs. I'm like, no, plus no. . Like, I know it's not all because I don't really want to use rain. Oh, that was an alert. Mike, I missed it on the stream, but Stream Elements will say it in like a minute. So thank you very much, and I'll read your name as soon as Stream Elements catches up to the alert and says your name in chat. You know, Stream Elements, you used to be faster than the alerts at a point. What happened? Ah, Mike Who Cheese Hari. Well, thanks, Mike! Thank you so much for following. Come on, not Squirtle. We'll find a place for you. Peeking out from the door there, maybe. I do like when they actually look right sitting on the ground and stuff. What calf? I didn't calf. And Gusty Tips. Edgelord McGoathead. What about the little the happiest yellow seahorse. They're adorable. Oh, I look at the. I love this one too much. What's he called? He's a Swintor, isn't he? I didn't memorize my void critter names, and I swear my Sims only get. Hang on, let me put down my pig, and then I'll be like, no, my Sims always when they get a card, it is always, it's that dude. What is he? Is he Yorier? I think he's Yorier. It's always him. I'm like, do the others actually exist, or are they a lie? Are the void critters a lie? Oh, curtains. Yes. Goofy purple. You know, might be interesting. One black, one red. It frustrates me to no end that they don't automatically go to meet. I get it, it's a long window and you probably weren't designed for this, but still. Oh no, you're not gonna. Why could I move? I swear you. Okay. I'm holding out. I swear I moved that using out and it moved. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. That works for me. Hey, one more room and then more clutter and various probably adjusting things. And then the fun part of remembering to put in all the floors and walls. Because it's scary how easy it is to forget to do that. So I've never finished a build, went to upload it in the gallery, realized I forgot to like do the floors in the room. I was like, no, abort mission, do the floors. Now, this should be an interesting room because this room is going to be the Pineapple Bear's room. So I'm thinking a lot of yellow, but we'll see. We'll see what there is. That could be nice. There's no reason to lay it out on the same as the other. I do not have to do that. I could have this, like, instead of a nightstand, just have a lamp sitting on top of it. I'm picturing it. I'm placing it. I could have, like... Could I? Yes, I could. That basically worked with very little effort on my part. A little glitchy to look at, but you know, it's okay. Maybe move it out slightly. It's fine. It's fine. Lamp. They should make some fruit-shaped lamps. I'm sure there's CC for it, but I'm not that invested. Plus, you know, you go looking for one CC thing, and suddenly it's 5 hours later, and you have 1,000,000,001 new items. It's a slippery slope. Lamp. I could give them the little panda lamp with the little umbrella. Because, you know, bears. He's a happy little panda. At least I sure hope he is. Please be a happy little panda. And what sort of colors can I give you? Orange. Oranges and yellows. I can I can cough. I wanna. That's a tall plant. The moment you briefly go, oh no, please don't tell my plant mysteriously disappeared as soon as I placed it. I can put the table lilies in here. That'll look pretty chill. Some cacti. I feel like you know, if I put you in that corner, I might replace one of the plants with pet beds, but I was thinking there's the big mirrors that do all the way. Literally, there's a single panel of its. No, there is a single panel. It's base game. I was like, can I use a mirror that isn't an expansion pack, please? And there you go. Mission accomplished. Now it looks seamlessly like one mirror. I mean, I do kind of wish that there was a version without tassels. But, you know, pet beds work. It's fine. It's all good. They do have like 5 pets. I'm just gonna like pile up the pet beds in here. So it's like, it's 3 dogs. One's only a puppy, but it'll be a big dog when it grows up. And then there's 2 cats. So they can sleep in furniture just fine, but I'll give them options. Maybe, you know, because they can sleep in furniture. It's okay. It's like 2 pet beds, and then I feel like this is where I'll put the cat paradise. Rugs. I think this room would benefit from a nice rug. I approve. Might change the color. Might keep the color. I like purple, I'll stick with it. Like, I have that feeling, like I'm really forget. Oh, I should probably add curtains into the bedroom. But, like, I'm really forgetting something. That, like, a little more than just, you know, curtains. Those are really yellow. I might not. Purple could... See that? The purple's quite, like, very purpley, and I'm kind of like... Decisions. Things that are too tall. Everything. Ha 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 ha. Short person joke. Is that a yellow? That's a yellow. Happy 2018! Oh, you did a cheer. And your cheer brought up the old record. Ah. Like, not in a, oh, you're not the record, but in a, oh, wow, that reappeared kind of way. I thought that was dismissed. It came back to haunt me. But thank you. Well, I mean, you've been in 2018 for, you know, considerably longer than me. How's it going? Should I have curtains out in these? Okay. I mean, if I have curtains, sure, but maybe not those curtains. Well, I bet these are going to be long and narrow. No, you can't win. You just can't win. Those could be nice. Let the sun shine, window shears. I like some. Maybe not in that window. Well, trips to the red, people still serving so pretty much like Earth usually is. It's a Monday. I can feel the hope and optimism. Truly. Yes. It's a Monday, but you don't have to go anywhere on this Monday. That's a plus, right? Yes, Nightbot. Don't you sass my Nightbot. The Nightbot will not be sassed. Some of that, maybe like... Jazz Cats. Let's be real, is, you know, a true masterpiece. But no, not today. Dog's night in, if I have it, I mean, I can size it down. That's pretty cool, right? I like it. But what I'm looking for... It's not breakfast. It's not sunflowers. It's kind of that, but there's other fruit ones, isn't there? Isn't there? I don't know. I don't remember. Why can I not remember? Oh, look at those. I mean, who doesn't want a purple framed dinosaur picture? And you're not answering that question will be very much appreciated. thin beam scribble is, of course, the nice little butterflies. I have a few butterflies. Butterflies are cool. I found them. I found the fruit. Woo. Oh. I mean, that's not a bad frame color. It's nice. Yeah, I can go with that. Yeah, put you there. Or maybe move you slightly more and then move those. Yeah. It works. Sunflowers. The plum potion poster. Yeah. That's going in here too. True realism. It looks like it's trying to fall down. Like every freaking poster. I swear, posters need to, like, cam their ham and stop trying to constantly fall down. Please. Like, bribes posters with monies. Please. do, 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 do. I think we could have some outdoor furniture, even if it's like one seat and a barbecue. Barbecues are pretty chill, except for the part where they're like really, really hot, and that's literally not chill. But other than that, minor detail. Are you okay there? Like, I know it's because you were there before I built, but still. It's like, are you okay there, doggy? Are you okay? Furniture, coffee tables. Somewhere in here. That's one. And I kind of think outdoor, the little outdoor drinks thingy-mabobble would be cool. I like how that's the basic mega wall lantern. Like, if that's the basic, I'd call that the fancy one. Could have like lanterns and stuff. That I think is a little overkill though. Plus I'm down to 10 simoleons, so maybe not. What are the differences between these two? It's literally, okay, it's a shade. But it just looks the same in the thing because I have like, my eyes are broken apparently. Now, where's that drinks tray? Oh, wind chimes. Yes, wind chimes. Wind chimes are great. I'm like, I don't care if my Sims hate them. They're getting wind chimes, whether they like it or not. Oh, I'm getting yelled. I'll be right back really quick. If you put exclamation mark chair, you get a fun thing from the last time I had to be right back. chair stream hype. Chair stream hype. No, but seriously, type in ! chair. We had this experience earlier, and it sparked a whole new command. Wall mounted aluminium. Oh, why not go for the full collection? Have bamboo as well. I sure hope my sim self likes wind chimes. I mean, what evil laugh? The cats could watch it from inside. You know, that makes sense. It works. I want a mod so your like older Sims can go in the ball pit. One day. One day. Okay, wall decorations. Is there anything interesting? I mean, there's some plants and stuff, but let's not get carried. Oh, yes. Shiny drapery. It's shiny and it drapes. A summary. Or I could, yeah, I could put them over these windows, because I did the drapes, not the window, not a window over a window. That'd be a bit much. You love that bedroom? The red one? It's a good bedroom. It may be my sim self's bedroom. Plot twist, you actually meant the other bedroom, which is still a good bedroom, but you know. Wall decorations. More wall decorations. No, the demon one. Hey. It can be red without summoning demons. That's just an added bonus. Could put a nice spider biz at Halloween. I would make a joke if Gaz was here. Would be like, look familiar? Okay. So get too carried away with resizing spiders. I'll add some details into the kitchen. That's what I'll do. Boom. And maybe some pots and pans, because you know, I hear they're useful in a kitchen. A fire lamp above the stove? Surely you don't need that. Trust no sim. Because I'd rather have it in the sprinkler system up just in case. And not end up losing everybody horribly. Because that would be terrible. I mean, the dogs playing Don't Wake the Llama is much more important. Okay, I'll do walls and wallpaper and then I'll go through with more clutter. Sounds like a plan. Oh, or maybe that. Choices. go for cucumber. It'll be like walking in water. Or, nah. Oh, maybe the sparkling one. I do like shiny stuff. Well, some shiny stuff. I'm not literally a magpie. There's the part of me that literally wants to, but it might make the room a little too dark. Mind you, it might help if I put in an actual ceiling light. Could help. I like both woods. Oh, linoleum. Something that I could do. L-shaped linoleum? Well, almost L-shaped linoleum. Could work. Could be a thing. No! I only wanted the triangle of it. There. I'll think about it. Now, obviously, bats are the go-to wallpaper. The purple is rather nice. The red is also nice. My indecisive nature strikes. Though, in saying that, just having a plain wall is also perfectly reasonable and nice. I don't want sticky keys to be on, damn it. Not quite the purple for this wall. What other killies? We could do a light purple. We could do a light purple, but like... This purple just doesn't seem the kind of purple I'm looking for. I get bothered by like things being on top of that, and I'm like, no, because that's not how it would work. None of these actually the same, right? Oh no, they are the same, right? It's okay. I could have a wall that doesn't have it. It would almost be like having a feature wall, but like the same color as every other wall. Although, maybe I could have like a purple wall. How does that look? I'm not 100% sure. It's like that part of the room looks nice with the boarding, whatever, the molding around the top. That wall looks good without it because like all the way things are placed. The purple one makes nice for difference, but I don't feel like is it quite the right shade of purple. Maybe I could get away with the purple bats there, because that's a better purple. Plus it means we got the bats. And who doesn't want the bats? Maybe we could just do that. It's also, it's good. Okay. It does work with this room. That's overkill in yellow. Like, I like yellow, and it's, you know, it could still maybe work, but man, maybe not. Not today. Not today. Where's the sparkle? Wall to floor. Floor to ceiling. Total tile sameness. Just nice and all. But I'm always kind of like, that seems a little bit overkill. Sometimes I just go with it, but it's hard getting a different wall that, like, still works. Because everything's just that slightly different shade of blue. That might work. I think that's pretty close to the same blue. And now I'm like, do I want to change the floor? Nah. Nah, I'm happy. I'm happy with my blues. Oh yeah, gotta figure out what I'm doing for these walls. No. I mean, light purple could work in, like, the hallway, maybe? We'll see how it goes. I think it's vaguely off purple. I'm definitely doing some kind of tiles or linoleum or something. Yeah, or maybe paneling. What was the really nice paneling I used in one of my other Sims houses? It was base game. I remember that. I think it might have been that one. Which is nice and all, but I don't think for this kitchen. I'll trial in a different color. Nah. Nice, but not for this kitchen. Maybe we use the good old spec. Oh, or maybe we could. It's like dark and light. Nice little mixture. That could work. Maybe. Potentially. I feel like it has a good balance. Although this one's also very nice whenever it won't reveal its lower tiles. It's still a nice top color though. I think I'll stick with that for now. I don't think I want the living room to be this. Is there any wallpapers that are... There's that. Which is a great wallpaper. Not sure if I'll use it, but I like it because it kind of like it's a good purple with the carpet, and I like purple, and yeah, why not? Oh. Or should I say, ooh. Move over bats. I want them on all the walls now. Ghosts everywhere. Is that maybe just the one side of that? Be like a feature half wall. That's another bat one. Let's not use a bat one. Misty Forest. We're watching TV in the forest, guys. No. That is the super colorful one. It does even have a red option. But I don't feel like it goes with the carpet, and it might be like too many reds and oranges. I don't know. I just don't know. I'll go fight with the outside walls while I think about the inside walls. That looks nice. Consistency, and then I'll just like, no. I'll just like change my mind. But not to these. No. What's the red version? I never used the red version of that. Well, I might have used it in that one house where everything was red, but yeah. Yeah, that's a little overkill. I'm probably gonna be sticking with those then. Short of anything interesting being in. It's like, so you can match your roof. I mean, I'm sure it has its uses. Probably more in walls that are up and around roofs. Okay. Eek. I was like, gee, I'm not sure about that color. It goes to that color. No. Just no. That is a nice red. It is the red that's in there, isn't it? No, it's not. It's slightly darker. Oh, that's the red I have in there. So I'm like, which red is which? Happy New Year! Happy New Year to you too! Okay, now that's a little too dark. You know what? I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna remember to put the light in. Well, like a ceiling light. 'Cause there's lamps. I didn't totally forget about lights. There's just not a big main light in the middle of the room. The real question is, what light works? I mean, those are kind of cool, but that's just huge. I know, I could resize it, but I'm kind of not sold on it anyway. Could have a cloud. Literal cloud. Or it could work. Yeah, enemies that kill you by fucking looking at you. Guess what? Their heads are made of fucking eyes. You just got a shit ton of basilisks that are made of eyes, essentially. Woo! Well, I'm nearly done building the house, but I'm trying to figure out, trying to decide on some of the walls. I think I'm good for this room. And the bathroom I'm pretty happy with. I think I'm okay with that wall in this room. But the walls around, like, I'm content with the walls in the kitchen-y bit. Oh, speaking of which, I better make that consistently along this. I'm not sure about the walls in the hallway and, like, around here, because I'm like, that could sort of work, but that's too much red, maybe. And then there's that nice purpley one, but it might be too much. I don't know. Despite their appearance, they cannot see behind them. Were they turning around and being like, aha, I see you. Why no red? Why is red only in darks? We could have bright, well, we could have standard red. Red isn't just a dark color. Weeps inside. I don't feel like that goes with the fucking carpet even less than the other red. The purple kind of does more, but I'm not 100%. Ugh. I was stood fairly far behind one and it saw me. I had an invisibility potion in. It saw me! Okay, yeah, their noticing abilities are a little bit OP. What's that one? Slide to unlock. Oh goody, a 3-color choice. Nah. Maybe. My vitality stat is high enough that I've started getting diminishing returns. These things kill me in seconds. Yeah, they're a little bit OP. A smidge. A teeny tiny itty bitty bit. Not for the whole way along. Okay, no. Can I do this in a different color? There is a purpley one to it, isn't there? I do it with the purple, maybe. Might work. Kind of. Yeah, I eventually just managed to run past that dying. You sure you were behind it? Yeah. Oh, I bet you were mad. I bet. Could have the prehistoric freezer bunnies. Does anyone have a wall opinion? Please. The fuck is... Why is that called beehive? It turned out... But I'd made no progress, and I was like, well, I want to get something done, and it turned out I wasn't far from the boss, so that's why I took so long getting here. I just thought you really didn't like The Sims. I kid. I figured it was Bloodborne being Bloodborne. The red, yellow, blue one in the second last row, huh? I guess I better scroll back down. Do you mean that one? The color blocks? Like, they are very colorful, but I'm not sure if it's... Like, don't get me wrong, I like them, but I'm not sure if they work with everything. You know? I feel like it's a bit much. Red, yes, that one. Retro color blocks. I'm not feeling it. Like, it's nice, but I don't think it's the wallpaper this wall needs. They match the plumb bobs on the wall. I mean, they do, but I feel like they otherwise clash horribly. like not casually, but like there's too much going on. Like where it's a nice wallpaper, but it's like it's too much all at once with everything else. Maybe my eyes are just weak and they're like, nah. But it does look nice with the plum bumps. I will give you that. You got a good eye. You say that like it's a bad I do say it like it's a bad thing because I feel overwhelmed looking at it. Like, no, there's too much. Make it stop. Apparently that might just be my eyes. I think they're a purpley one. The purpley dinosaurs. I don't think so, but at this point I just want to see what it'll look like. More importantly, why is that bit of wall getting so much? Okay, it's because two lights so close to each other. That's why it's getting so much glare. You can make everything clash and nothing clashes. Didn't read, but much less than all. The boss wasn't that bad, to be fair. It only took me 4 tries, much less than all seeing dickheads. There, I read your text, okay? Could you imagine if I had more than 2 people talking? Oh boy. I would be making such use of Twitch's... Ooh. Of Twitch's slow chat thing. Oh, we might be onto a winner. It's dark, but not... And it's 2 colors. So the other one being purple. We might be onto a winner. Maybe. I don't know. Now I feel like there's too little going on. And to solve my problems, I'm going to ignore that for a second while I find something to put there, because now I feel like it's too empty because every other segment of wall between the doors has something. Elephants are cool. These are bunnies, but we don't. I mean, I could make it a small little collage of things, which would be more interesting. No offense, Mr. Elephant. A little more interesting than just having the elephant. But the annoying thing is only the elephant faces that way, so it's like, ugh, why? Why'd you do this? Could have had, if the ladybug faced the other way, you know, it could at least make a pattern, but no. Ladybug gotta be different. I suppose, you know, it's an insect. It was probably being like, nah, I'm neither reptile nor mammal. I'm going to be different. That's how that went. Chat moved up and there's things blocking it. You'd be hopeless. I would be hopeless, but yeah, Boost was pretty cool. Got a little crazy when it plunged the room into darkness and summoned ghost clones. Ghost clones sound pretty cool, to be honest. Yeah, pretty cool. The door on the left is on the wrong way. It's not on the wrong way. I purposely put it that way. But thank you. Triggered. Oh god, it is. It was on purpose! Small little, it's redundant. I know it's redundant, but most things I say are redundant, so why not? Bothered by the elephant, but not the door. I'm not even bothered by the elephant, I'm bothered by the fucking ladybird. Like, I think the rabbit looks great sitting down, you know, dinosaur would fit that way. I like the elephant facing that way. Why couldn't they just put the ladybird facing that way so, you know, you'd have 2 facing right and 2 facing left? But no! Unless she didn't notice the door. She will now. Yes, she did, but like I said, it was on purpose. I didn't want all the doors being the same way. I know doors generally are in real life, but this is The Sims, and damn it, the doors will do how I say they will. Anyway, back to the walls. The boss was the wet nurse for the baby of the great one. I think I saw the name of that boss because because I slightly Googled and I was going to read about the great ones, and I opened up and I saw one was called The Wet Nurse of Whoever. Didn't go on their page. Haven't really went into any of their pages because I was like, I'm going to Google this, and then I was like, I'm going to stream, and now they're sitting open on my tabs waiting for me. Maybe a different color? This really shouldn't be that difficult. I do not have this kind of trouble. What about stripes? I like stripes. Stripes could work. Let's see. Murgo's what? Murgo is the baby. No, really. Baby being taken care of inside a nightmare. Which somehow would transition to it being placed in a woman in the waking world to be birthed. Whatever the fuck happens. Lovecraft, yeah, hide out. Okay, so that's all that wall done. I think I'm happy with that wall. I might move my shrimp poster slightly. Boom. My paw reading poster. Like, seriously, the description. Paw reading decal. So, like, sit, stay, speak with the dead, fetch a message from the future, roll over the eternal mysteries of the universe, open your mind to the possibilities. I was like, oh, that's cool. I read the description. I was like, I need it. Fuck it. I'm like, I have that. I will have that. Probably put like, I don't know. Should the sculptures work with this? We could have a gardener with no galaxy. He's kind of cool, and not a piece of making for you know, anybody related to Cthulhu. You know, we could have one of those, like, ridiculously large dog statues. I say it like I'm somehow familiar with, like, a bunch of ridiculously large dog statues. I'm not. The only ridiculously large dog statue I know, I think, is the one in Friends. You know, don't really know that one. He's a good doggy. I think I killed the wet nurse earlier. Oh, how dare you, as I went back to the Dream Hub world. And things were on fire, and it was pretty much, like, end of the game coming up. And I'm like, I still haven't been to the area, these three bosses, and I haven't been to the DLC either. Thankfully it lets you do whatever. I was gonna say, yeah, hopefully it doesn't, like, force you into end game. Okay, clutter stuff. Yeah, I forgot you can set some things on that. Yes. I require toothbrushes. Toothbrushes are important. Let's not set them beside the cat litter. As nice as they are. Where's the apple? There's the apple. Pet treats there. The message opening a new area. Quick, I was leaving the dream to take transport to the new area. I see. Is the new area also filled with spooters? Butterflies as well. Might as well have one on that side. Got two on this side. You can. Oh my god. It's only right to have a cat. Hopefully not. Oh, I found more giant spiders with human heads. Oh boy. These ones didn't want to talk, though. They just attacked. They got straight to business. Oh, cookie jar. Let's be real. I require a cookie jar. I'll put it there. Hair stuffs. A knife block. Cause who doesn't want a knife block? It just dawned on me, there used to be a knife block in our kitchen, and what dawned on me is the fact it's not there anymore, and I don't know at what point this happened. They were like, okay, they weren't like the other guy who talked to me but seemed off. I looked him up after I killed him. Turns out he tries to kill you at another place, so glad I killed him. Ah, so you could have potentially like not attacked him, and I see. That's pretty cool. Little details like that are cool. That works. That's probably a little weird to like change that halfway through a wall. Oh, then it's like, what's the point whenever it's just one wall? At the same time, it's nice, you know? Don't trust people with giant spider bodies. If they're more spider than person, then not to be trusted. I mean, sure, but the only giant spider part person was a little more technically evenly divided, and they just attacked. Well, they kind of had their reasons, and it was sad if you actually find out more about, like, their story. Ooh, so talkie spider guy was called Patches. Are you serious? He's called Patches. Patches. Yes, I was gonna say, because Patches, Dark Souls 1, there's a Patches, and Ugh, Patches. I don't know what he's doing in 2 because I haven't really gotten far in 2. But, Patches. How did you? Does this mean Patches turned into a spider dude? Or is this like alternate reality? Oh, literally same dude. Oh, interesting. I'm kind of like, I hope this doesn't count as a spoiler. Is he that bad? Is he that bad? I mean, I guess it's probably debatable, but he's kind of a butt. Or is he? Oh, I'm forgetting a very important thing. It's called a roof. Whatevs. Ooh. I know what I could add. Maybe around the side. And there's a drain somewhere. Just like all capital letters. Oops. Is there anything in with wonderful random wall decorations? I think that's pretty cool, but maybe a little out of place. Debatable. Just stick him on the front door. Who needs guard dogs with that guy, right? Well, it's not in the waking world, it's in the nightmare. The other spider guys are in the nightmare too, as well as the much bigger full spiders. I think I awoke him by killing him. Because it says nightmare slain rather than probably slaughtered when you kill bosses there. And when you kill him, Mikolash, he shouts as he disappears that he's waking up and he'll forget everything. Yeah, I saw clips of him doing that. A bit gothic for your house. What's that supposed to mean? Fuck you. I'm putting it in. I'm putting it in just because you said that. I would totally have a cool werewolf statue. Like, look at him. He's awesome. And there's also the kind... the fountain's boring. Wolf does not fit. Just wait till you see he downsizes. He becomes a fitting wolf. Oh, I forgot to get the little drinks tray. How could I? It does not match the rest of your architecture. I don't have fucking architecture. I have random walls slapped everywhere. If you're gonna be that fussy, I'll put him in my actual room. Be like, boom, wolf sculpture. So I'm not thinking this 2018. It really has. Oh boy, it's 2018. Actually, 6 don't think about it. It's just a number that relates to another number. As numbers, much like time, are human constructs and meaningless. Okay, Mr. Wolfie. Would I be better putting you over here? Like you could loom menacingly from above my set of drawers. And these posters could go either side of the door. Maybe another downsize. Oh, now he's kind of adorable. It's okay, you're still fearsome. That is true. Nothing my small wolf. Yes, small wolf. Should I give it any lot traits? We could make it a cat hangout. Oh my god. Please, yes. Of course you're going to try to be all slow and almost going unresponsive. It's fine. Give me a tasty drink. Catto hangout. Like, stray cats really love this lot. Meow. No. 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 I hadn't saved that. I hadn't saved that at all. My last save was right before I started building. My last save was with the completely empty lot. Okay, did it save? Nope. I can't believe that happened because The Sims 4 very rarely crashes. I'm used to it sometimes maybe going briefly non-responsive and then like working. Because like it don't crash, but sometimes it's a little slow. It means it's time. No, there's no autosave. You try your best, you don't succeed. I don't even... What even caused that? Did making it a cattle hangout? Like, I know sometimes adding lot traits, like, makes it lag, but normally you're okay as long as you don't add all 3. Didn't even get to add 1. It's far, but it didn't even matter. Yeah, it didn't even matter. On the bright side, I have a whole video detailing exactly what I did, so I can painfully, well, less painfully reenact it because I can skip my dilemma on wallpapers. Have you played Anna yet? Anna? What is Anna? Am I aware of what Anna is and have forgotten, or do I totally not know what Anna is? Oh, it's a game I have. I feared this would be the case. So the answer to that is no. Wait. Game purchased 29th to 10th, that's October, not like this. Okay. I don't even remember what this game is. I was gonna say, I think someone gifted me this, but I don't remember. Imagine that, it's you. Yeah, I'll end the stream because I'm not gonna rebuild that right now because like it's 2 a.m. and I'm slowly coughing to death. But hey, I'll rebuild it. Yeah, I do gotta play Doki Doki Literature Club next first because it won the poll. Oh wait, is Anna? Yeah, I think I remember looking at this. I have a really shit memory, I'm sorry. R.I.P. build. Yeah. I'll rebuild it. It's okay, because if I forget what I did, like I said, whole video, it'll be fine. If you don't hear from me for a couple of hours, that's on some given day, I'm angrily rebuilding it. As she doesn't end yet. Hey, you should know me. I ramble my endings. But yeah, Happy New Year, peoples. I'm sure I'll still be talking to you both after I end this stream. Bye!